Meantime, the city of El Cajon is set to consider a ban on homeless encampments similar to the one the city of San Diego will be considering tomorrow.
As CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe tells us, Mayor Bill Wells says the policy is the right approach to addressing the homelessness issue in the county.
An unsafe camping ordinance is already in place here in El Cajon. What the city now wants to do is consider San Diego's approach, see what's different, and how they can implement it here. The mayor and council member pushing for this say it's the right way to help people who need it most.
How you doing, sir?
When we heard that San Diego was doing an ordinance, we thought that was a good idea.
El Cajon Mayor Bill Wells and Councilmember Phil Ortiz are doubling down on efforts to keep city streets clear of homeless encampments.
We want to look at their ordinance to see if we might want to copy some of it.
So they're enacting a new ordinance. How is it going to be implemented? What's law enforcement? What are your nonprofit partners going to do? How many touches are they going towards homeless people? How many times are they communicating with them?
The mayor and councilmen are recommending the El Cajon City Council to analyze San Diego's ordinance and identify what's different from their existing no camping ordinance.
I know that people are worried about this kind of ordinance because they feel like it's uncompassionate. But honestly, I think exactly the opposite. I think letting people die on the sides of the streets in their addiction, living in filth, being raped and assaulted, that's no way to live. And it's not good for the people that live in the city.
The mayor says, unlike in San Diego, most of El Cajon residents are on board with the idea.
We haven't received much pushback. Really the public comment that we get mostly is they want us to do more.
Councilmember Ortiz, who was once homeless himself, believes it's the right approach to tackling the issue.
It took hunger, it took being broke, it took sleeping out of my truck. That was my rock bottom. And some people, it's a very true statement. People need to hit rock bottom until they make their own decision. And sometimes they don't. And sometimes they need to be helped to make that decision.
Both believe San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria is moving in the right direction with the unsafe camping ordinance. Mayor Wells believes cities need to move away from the housing first approach in order to address the root cause of the problem.
You're never going to get drug addicted people off the street by giving them a free house. That will help maybe solve a problem, but it doesn't solve the core problem, which is drug addiction and mental health issues.
The El Cajon City Council is set to discuss the item tomorrow and again sometime next month. Rocio de la Fe, CBS 8.